Late Alex Ekubo's best friend Yomi Kajua Ike seen crying uncontrollably as they pay condolence visits. Heartbreaking moment as best friend of the late Nollywood actor Alex Ekubo, that is Ike Yomi Kajua, seen crying uncontrollably as they mourn the painful passing of the actor at the condolence register. Popular actor Ike and fashion entrepreneur Yomi Kajua have both paid emotional tribute to their late best friend, expressing deep sadness over the shocking loss. Even as close as they were when Alex was alive and sick, it has been revealed that Alex never told any of them that he had cancer. Yomi Kajua's senior brother AY confirmed this yesterday when he wrote, "He never shared or disclosed issues concerning his health with any of us, and that is the part that should make all of us pause." Even Cutie Juice also revealed that the only person that knew about Alex's sickness was his mother and his wife. Posting on their page, they wrote, "No one except Alex's mom and his wife knew about his cancer diagnosis. Alex has been in the hospital since April. Any friend or foe that says they've been speaking to Alex from second week of April till he passed yesterday is just lying. Alex's phone has been off since April. Those that called couldn't reach him. Their only means of communicating was to just call Alex's mother. Alex had a non-disclosure agreement with his hospital not to tell any other family member about it. Even his pastor, Pastor Jerry, didn't know. Even hospital staff, aside his medical team, didn't know his diagnosis." Wow. His illness was cancer of the kidney and not cancer of the liver. Throughout the time his phone has been off, those that contacted his mom were told that Alex said he wants to be off phone calls for 2 months. His closest cycle, IK and Vintage, only find out on Monday that Alex has been battling cancer quietly for over a year. It's been hard for especially his close friend because Alex went into coma on Monday, and that was when they all found out he has been battling this. Wow. Alex never told any of them, not even his best friend. I wonder why Alex did that too, because I thought Ike knew he was sick.
Get sick and just die. Ask yourself, are we still going to even get to 80 years? Are you even going to get to 60? Then if you're lucky enough to get to 40, you don't know what God did for you. Because tell me why. I don't have anybody to talk to. I don't have any friend. And it's not always in my capacity. Niger just direct. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So, as I was saying, we go out every day. People hustle. People go through a whole lot of things just to put food on the table. Some have 5 kids, some have 4, some have 3. The parents, they're always up and doing, going through a whole lot of stress just to put food on the table. Even as you keep your child in school, no matter where you are, you just have to be thinking. You have to be worried. You have to be, your heart is always beating. And then sometimes you ask yourself, just tell me. I told myself I'll not cry on this life, but just tell me, of what use is life actually? Have you sat down for one day wherever you are and imagine seeing yourself gone? Imagine seeing yourself in a casket. Imagine seeing yourself, locked up, closed up, put in the ground 6 feet and covered up. You don't get to hear mommy good morning. You don't get to hear mommy good evening. You don't get to get a hug from your family. You don't get to peck your kids. You don't get to hug your mother. You don't get to hug your father. You won't see anybody anymore. That person you're fighting with, you won't even fight with that person anymore. That person that is your highest enemy, that you're carrying rift in your heart for, you don't even have to see the person to fight the person anymore. In Nigeria, you get to 40 years, you don't know what God did for you. You get to 50, you don't know what God did for you. People like us, we go out there, we shoot, we go into the bush sometimes. We even have to see these Fulani headsmen and co. We still have to shoot, do everything, try and get some securities to be able to do this movie, just to be able to make ends meet. That most of us don't talk about the insecurity in Nigeria, it doesn't mean that we don't say it. We see it, we hear everything, we see everything. It's just that, where do you even start from? Where did you start from? Where do you start talking about things? We don't even have good health centers. We don't even have good hospitals. The private ones are busy incurring their rates because of the machineries and the things they bring in. We keep going through a whole lot in this country. I don't even want to talk about the government, because I've been trying so hard to hold myself. I drop my comments. I cry when I want to. I drop my heartbroken emojis on pages, and I go back inside and I resolute to myself and I ask myself, of what use is life? It was Ogenemene. It was JP at that time. It was Alex Jodade. It could be me, it could be you, it could be anybody. So the question now is, of what use is life actually? Why does a woman have to go through labor pain to bring in a child, and then the child dies? Okay, fine. Even if we have to die, I don't know how to relate to God. I don't know how to talk to him. I've been talking. I don't know how to see him. Can we at least get to 120 years without any sickness? I know some of you will say, well, not when you're living a bad life, not when you're... Those things that used to cut short our life, what is the essence of giving people the wisdom to create those things? Why are the good ones living? Jesus. Even if you're gone, have you sat down to ask yourself, what would I be remembered for? Are you going to be remembered for saying taki waki? Are you going to be remembered for always slaying in your profession when it comes to fashion? You're a stylist, you're a tailor, you're a carpenter, you're a vulcanizer, you're a director, have you sat down, you sell hairs, the business you do, what is the legacy? What are you going to be remembered about? What will people miss you for? Let me tell you something you guys don't know. I know you guys don't see me as a spiritual person or anything, and I don't talk much on this app. Anybody that dies and the whole world feels it and feels so bad, that person is in heaven. You just feel the impact. You could see the clouds open, accepting this person, and you see him smiling and sitting down at the right hand side of God and leaving us here in our penury. Because yesterday I heard there was a gunshot in Imo, close to Futo. I've seen footage, I've seen pictures of children, kids being stabbed. I saw a child with even a mark on the forehead. Even if you run from here to somewhere else, let's take it that every other place is safe. Most of us, we travel, we come back, we still have to do our job and all that. But of what use is life? Of what use is life? Because this life is not making sense. It's not making sense. Why are people, good ones especially, why are they always leaving? Please, guys, I don't care where you are. I don't know where you are right now. Call your loved ones. Call your loved ones. Call your enemies. Call your friends. Check on your friends. Check on your family. Check on everybody. It doesn't matter whether they pick up or they don't pick up. Just drop a message and at least let them know that you care. Because sometimes some of us live online and then one razzmatazz comes from nowhere and brings up a story and people think it's true. Meanwhile, behind the keyboard, behind the Instagram, we are going through a lot. We just don't have to bring it out for you to actually say it at that moment. Please, guys, I beg you in the name of God. You don't need to know the person to even drop a message. Whether they are DMs, they are WhatsApp, wherever anybody is. Just call, check up on your loved ones, check up on them. And wherever you are, try and go for some tests. Check on yourself. Check on yourself. Do some tests. You know, I'm not here to read any comments. I'm not here to exchange words with anybody. I'm just here to just say my mind, because for the past 3 days now, my mental health it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I even if I did not do this live, people call me and I just laugh and talk to them and they think I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It's the other person yesterday. It could be me tomorrow. It could be you. It could be anybody. We're not wishing anybody death, but please, we can help ourselves. Go for test. Check yourself. Anything you know you can do within your powers, do it. Don't force yourself. Don't overdo things, because you might lose your life at the process. Do the little you can, no matter how long it takes you. If at all in your business line, other people are actually going to get some goods all the time, or they are producing back to, or they are doing things they are doing back to back, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Do things calmly. Do the things you can do. Leave the rest for God. I'm not going to say there's no God, there's God. I'm not going to blaspheme him, even though things are going so wrong. No, I'm not going to say that, because there is God and there will always be God. But please, as you're chasing the money, take time. Check on your loved ones. You might see people, they post pictures on the Instagram, in the internet, and then you see them glowing, you see them traveling, you see them having their fun. Inside them, they're dying. Stop trolling people. Stop bullying people. Stop writing comments that when people read, they will not be able to even think twice. They just go and get something for suicide and just end it, because it's so bad. I see everybody posting Alex picture. I see everybody writing so many things, and I'm just there looking, and I'm like, I know 1 or 2 contacts that were on the same Gist Lover page and Insta blog cussing this guy out. But today, I am seeing your comments saying heartbroken and you're crying. If you did not add 1 or 2 bad comments to those bloggers page, this person might die some other time. We know, yes, because it's sick, but it will prolong a little bit. Sometimes we add to our problems. Sometimes we're our own problems. Let's try and love each other for once. It's internet, it's social media. It's there for us to have fun, post our happy moments, sometimes the sad ones, and life goes on. It's not a place where you have to carry your own pedicure leg, undilapidated self, bloated self, to come online and to curse people out. It is not nice. You don't know what people are going through. Do you think that people carry clear eyes to bring their frontal to this eyebrow side? Is not normal. No matter how they are smiling, people are going through a lot. There are a lot of mental stress, breakdown, so many things are going on. Please, let's be nice. Let's be nice. You know, gay who no gay bad mouthy. Let's be nice. Let's know actually how to, help ourselves, promote ourselves, and do something good for ourselves. I don't know the last time you checked upon your wife. I don't know the last time you checked upon your husband. I don't know the last time you checked on your nanny, your housemate, your kids, your workers. Please. Please. It's not funny. Please. Check on them. When you don't see somebody online, just drop a message. How are you doing? I've not seen you online for some time. Hope you're good. We know people come out online and play with cancer, do all those rubbish, and then we don't even know who's serious anymore. People are really going through it. So once they come online to talk about it, can we at least help and not always mock them? People die silently these days because once they come out, they feel like they're gonna yab me. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm an actress, I'm an actor for long. How come I don't have money to, be able to take care of myself? This person endured his pain alone. He endured this pain. Oh, what a beautiful family. He kept himself so calm. He didn't want anybody to sympathize with him. Maybe he knew he was gonna die. Maybe he did not. He went through that pain alone. He stayed there inside that hospital or in the house, wherever Alex was. He didn't let anybody see him. Anybody that chatted him, he told them he was fine. I'm not going to join my colleagues to start bantering words or posting whether I checked up on him or not. I don't do that. I won't bring myself so low to follow the banters. No, I will not. It's because you guys always bully. You bully too much. You bully to the point that the person will start asking, what essence of doing the movie? Because we'll do the movie to make you guys happy. And then when one of us is actually having an issue, they can't come out and talk. The bad comments will be more than the good comments. That's how people will be yapping you. Hey, was she not looking well? What happened? Sell all your hair, sell your shoes, sell your clothes, sell your lands. Sometimes these people come out not because they even need money from you all the time. It's just for you to, sympathize with them. They could sit on the sick bed, read your comments, and they feel better. But no, that's not Nigerians. That's not most Nigerians. They will bully you. They will curse you. They will tell you your life that the support system in the hospital will start breaking so far and start beeping, and then you lose it and die. It's so crazy. Can we do better? Can we do better? Can we check on our loved ones? Can we do better? Because as we are crying for this one, it doesn't mean any other one. Mine can even be, I don't know when God has my own time. And seriously, guys, I'm not even scared of losing it anymore because I see far beyond life. Knowing God is not about carrying Bible. It's not all about, carrying Bible on the internet, screaming God, 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 wearing the longest rosary. That's not knowing God. Let me tell you something. When you know God, you know God. God exists. There is God. He exists. There is an omnipotent and omniscient God. He does things at his right time. Sometimes he sees us suffering too much, and you just say, you know what, is enough. Come and rest. And then everybody just starts crying. I just don't want to imagine the kind of pain Alex went through before he left. I keep forcing myself to see the picture of how he was looking before he left. Was he looking fresh? Was he in pain? Was how was he looking? Were they cleaning him up? Were they clothing him? Of course they were, but how they were changing him? All those things, and only God knows the pain the family is feeling right now. If we could be feeling this kind of pain. It will pass. We'll still dance, we'll still have our fun, we'll still do our TikTok. Right now, I'm not even talking about the movie that was supposed to be released. I'm not releasing a shit. Because I am not in a good frame of mind to even go to the studio or check anything or talk anything about business right now. But please, check on our loved ones. If you love somebody, tell them. It doesn't matter whether they accept you or not. Just tell them. Tell them, you know what, I love you. And this is the kind of love I have for you. Call on your, check up on your loved ones. Call them. Call your sister, your brother, your father, your mother, your nanny, whatever. Just call them. And when you see people post things online about what they are going through, be nice. That's all you need to do. Be nice. Be nice. Not when you come online, you lie down, you see somebody doing well, your face is like, and then the next thing with your scruffy, broken, unpedicured leg, just like I said before, dark foot, you just start writing shit on the person's page or on the blogger's page. You see somebody posting something you don't like, scroll and pass it. Don't comment, don't like, don't talk. It will be a better place. Let's know we are dealing with bandits. Let's know we are dealing with government. Let's know we are dealing with all the things that are bad. Not dealing with ourselves too. Nigerians, let's help ourselves. I don't have much to say anymore. I'm just done. I'm just done. I just have to go and try and see how to, because I'm having headache here. Here keeps dragging me every minute. Like I'm just here laying down, always thinking. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I sneeze, sometimes I clean my nose. And on a second thought, I was like, you know, look at the whole place. This is the whole building, this is the whole house. I'm just alone. I got no friends. I have nobody to talk to. And it's just so painful. And I just have one thing to say to all these bloggers. You know, blogging is good. It makes us know informations. But when you hear one or two things, especially from someone who calls himself a friend of social celebrities, and then you just hear one news and you put it on the blog, and then you want people to come and start bullying the person. Dear Gist Lover, Insta blog and go. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy.